What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is TDS Darth Wage back at you with some more of that Dead by Daylight gameplay for good old Freddy, one last time. Today is going to be the last day that we're going to be able to play as the old Freddy, so you know what they say, out with the old and in with the new. But I am not a PC player yet. And I don't have the access to the public test build or anything like that, so I'm just trying to capture some memories for the old Freddy one last time. I honestly thought I was going to be able to one last time get to rank 1, but that is not the case because for one, well, I guess you could say that I'm too lazy to put in that much effort. I mean, really. So what I'm going to do in this video is go from rank 11 to 7. That is the goal. So, yeah. And you gotta keep in mind, in all of these matches, I am doing it without any add-ons whatsoever. So you also have to keep that in mind, because anybody who plays Freddy also knows that Freddy, as said by everyone, relies on his add-ons in order to actually succeed. Well, if that is the case, then why is it I can make it all the way from rank 11 in this video all the way to rank 7? That's what I would love to know. I mean, if he relies on his add-ons and I'm not using any add-ons, I should be getting my ass completely kicked, right? But whatever. Anyway, this is quite interesting right here. These survivors, I mean, yeah, it's still noob rank. I mean, anything that's not purple rank to red rank, to me, is newbie survivors. Green rank, yellow rank, what is it? I think it's gray rank or some shit. Like at 20 or, I forgot the color of it, but you get what I mean. Like, level 11 really isn't anything special. It's just survivors doing things. Like, really. So, yeah. So now that we got 2 down, let's go ahead and find the rest. Man, like I said in my previous video, I really, I hear a lot of people in the comments for their videos saying, "Goodbye, old Freddy, you won't be missed. We will not miss you. Good riddance, blah, blah, blah." And I'm just here like, well, I'll actually miss Freddy, the old Freddy, this Freddy. Like I said, I'm going to miss his ability to slow down generators, and I'm also going to miss his aura reading capabilities, his tracking capabilities. His tracking capabilities especially is what I'm going to miss the most. That is really the main thing that I'm going to miss about this old Freddy, is his ability to track the way he does. All they have to do is be outside of his terror radius. I really can't believe that they are taking away the 2 things that made him unique. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, well, to be honest with you, when I looked at the rework, the snares look like shit. They really look terrible. I mean bad. I mean bad. Like the snares look god awful. I mean, they're so easy to get around. They're so easy to avoid. There's so many ways to escape the dream world. I don't know, man. Like, that seems like a shitty trade for aura reading and slowing down generator progression. I mean, really. I mean, okay, then we're gonna get pallets. Yeah, that looks good, but once again, that brings him into relying on his add-ons. And instead of making him good in his own way, you turned him into a fucking hybrid. Now, don't get me wrong, the pallets were a great idea because I suggested that a long time ago, and like I said in one of my previous videos, and I got downvoted to shit, to all hell in Reddit. But whenever the developers actually did it, goddamn, praise from all directions to everybody, to all the developers, and I still remained with all my downvotes. But fuck me, I guess, because, I'm not important, I'm irrelevant, I'm not anybody special, but fuck my opinion, and when they actually do it, still fuck my opinion. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. But it's alright, man. I get it, nobody wants to give credit where it's due. That's fine. Anyway, thank you, Quentin. You are something special, buddy. I'm so glad you went down for me. Now, if we can go ahead and get you on a hook and find some of your special friends. But, there's something that's really concerning me, right? With the new rework Freddy, there is already so many ways to escape the dream world. Why would you add the clocks? I mean, it's cool. It looks neat. It's kind of like the pig in the way. But damn, man, come on. They already had enough ways to escape the dream world. Why are you giving them another one? Why did you feel... One of the biggest issues with Freddy was for the fact that it took so long to hit somebody, alright? That was one. His next biggest issue was how many ways and how easy it was to escape the dream world, and then you give him another method to escape the dream world on top of what was already a problem. I don't get it. Why would you do that? That I would really love to know. I mean, I know it sounds like I'm ranting already. I'm just asking a question, alright? So, enough with, don't give me shit just for asking a question. But, yeah, I really don't understand why they did that. I mean, if they're gonna bring in the clocks, just get rid of the failed skill checks. But no, they're going to have it with, you can escape the dream world with adrenaline. You can escape the dream world from getting hooked. You can escape the dream world from being woke up by another awoke survivor. You can fail a skill check from a generator. You can fail a skill check from self-heal. You can fail a skill check from sabotaging a hook. And now they have clocks around the fucking map. I'm like, god damn. That's like 6 or 7 ways to get out. And another thing that I don't understand with the new rework Freddy is, what is the difference now between being in the dream world and being out of the dream world? Because there's no gen slowing penalty, there's no tracking capability. It's literally like, alright, well, if you want to avoid his snares or his pallets, then just stay awake. And I'm like, that's not even a punishment. That's literally just Freddy. Okay, here's what they did from what it looks like. They made it to where he can hit at all times, but now his abilities are reliant on the dream world instead of his hitting. His hitting is no longer reliant on the dream world, but now his abilities are, and before his hitting was reliant on the dream world. It was like a trade. That's a shitty trade, man. Why? I don't get how hard of a concept it could have been for survivors to be in the dream world at all times. I mean, you're starting in this entity's place, right? Right? Okay, so why can't you just start out in the dream world? You know, and you're doing whatever you can to survive Freddy's power while being in the dream world. I don't get how that's a hard concept. You know, I mean, if that was the case, they wouldn't have had to really do much to change him. Like I said in one of my previous videos, he did not really need an entire rework. He just needed a slight buff. I mean, to be honest with you, the hitting survivors that put them to sleep should have already been a thing. If you're gonna make it that easy to escape, you should make it that easy to put them into the dream world. You didn't, like I said, if you would have just gave him that, everybody would have been fine. Everybody would have been 100% fine with Freddy the way he currently is. But no, you felt the need because survivors wanted to go cry and be like, oh, Freddy's overpowered. I'm like, shut the fuck up. You're calling Freddy of all killers overpowered. Good God. What else do you need? You've got 5 to 9 seconds of damage immunity, for fuck's sake. And you're still calling him overpowered. How? Why? Shut up. Good God. You people are stupid. You're like, oh, because of his lunge. And, motherfucker, you gotta be in the dream world to do it, for him to hit you. God damn. I'm mind blown. Really, I am. Survivors in this game are so dumb at low levels. I don't hear anybody sending me messages that are rank 8 and up saying that Freddy's overpowered. They'll send me a message saying he should. They'll send me something like that, but I don't ever hear rank 8 through 1 saying Freddy's overpowered. It's only low rank survivors who say that shit. And that's just because they don't know how to be a team. They don't know how to work properly together. That's why they stay in the rank category they are in, is because they don't know how to play the game properly. They don't know teamwork. Ugh. But whatever, man, to each their own. If you want to say one of the worst killers in the game is overpowered, by all means, that is your personal opinion. It is not a fact. You know, like me right here. Yeah, I'm going in with no add-ons. That doesn't mean the fucker's overpowered. It just means I know how to use the fucking killer. Did you ever consider that? That would be the same thing as me going in with you using borrowed time, decisive strike, adrenaline, and I don't know, something else. You know, I'm not a survivor main, but I know those 3 perks very well because at high ranks, that's all you fucking see is borrowed time, decisive strike, and adrenaline. Those 3 main perks. Alright. So that would, you guys saying that shit is literally the same as me saying those 3 perks are overpowered. That's literally the same shit. Because I'm not using any add-ons, I'm just going in with perks. I'm using Corrupt Intervention to find their spawn locations quickly. And I'm using Ruin to slow down the game just a little bit because they still go through gens like it's nothing. I'm using Nurse's Calling to find the people who like to hide a little too much while healing at the same time. And in this video, I am using Monitor and Abuse to reduce my terror radius so that way I can see them through walls and everything like that at a closer distance. But yeah, alright, so in this match, these 2 people that I am putting on the hook, I want to focus on them 2 first. I want to actually piss them off the most. I want to get them irritated so that way they don't focus properly. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back to where where that person got unhooked. I'm pretty sure. Okay, there that person is. So let's go ahead and get you back on a hook now. Okay. Come on. There, actually, never mind. And boom. Wow, it happened in the same way too. He literally tried the 360 and then got and went right back into my hit to get flipped the same way. Oh man, that's beautiful. I love that. Keep up the good work, survivors. Claudette, you're doing a fabulous job. Now, as for you, like I said, I'm going after the same two. You paying attention to this, right? You notice that I keep on going after the same two survivors. You can call this tunneling if you want. I don't care. I really do not care. Whenever you're when you're starting to get into the upper ranks, you're gonna realize that you can no longer be playing by the survivor rulebook. At low ranks, you can play by the survivor rulebook by not camping and not tunneling and playing but whenever you get up into the higher ranks, you are going to learn as a killer. You better tunnel at least one fucking survivor during that match, just to make your match more easier for you to get through. Because whenever you're going against high ranks, dude, they go through gens like it's nothing. Fuck the survivor rulebook. That's what I'm trying to tell you, people. Is low rank survivors are the main ones who invented that fucking rulebook for killers. Oh, you shouldn't tunnel, you shouldn't face camp, you shouldn't hit me when I'm getting off of a hook, you shouldn't chase me, you should let me pop a generator in your face, you should stand there, you should run across the map and let me do everything, you should let me teabag you on the way out, you should let me get the hatch, you should let me do this and that, and blah blah blah, and all I hear is wah. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Good God. All you fucking survivors do is cry like a bunch of bitches. Really. I mean, I've been on toxic games, but I swear, I have never been on a game in my life where one side complains about everything you do, no matter what it is you do. I have never been on a game so toxic where the survivors literally cry about everything. And you killers are going to have to learn to say fuck that shit and do what you have to do to win. Talking about, oh, well, it's not very fun for the survivors. Killers were not designed to be fun for the fucking survivors. Killers were not designed for the survivors' enjoyment. They were designed to give them a challenge. They were designed to kill the fucking survivors. They were designed to give them a struggle, to make them do whatever they have to do to win a match as a survivor. So why are you not doing whatever you have to do to get a kill as a killer? Why are you listening to these stupid low-rank survivors, these trash survivors who get murdered by everybody and then cry about it? Oh, you should have let me do something. I did let you do something. I let you die. Because you did not have what it takes to stay alive. You did not have good teamwork. You did not have anything except for getting your ass kicked. That's all you had going for you, all game. So, no, I have no sympathy. And I would have had a little sympathy in this game for survivors if they were not complete fucking trolls. If they were not trolls to the level they are today, then sympathy might be a thing. I wouldn't mind giving a fucker a hatch once in a while or something like that if these fucking survivors were not so trollish. If they were not so toxic. But they are. So no, I will never give a fucking survivor a hatch or a free escape. If they get out, it's because they fucking earned that shit. If they get out, it's because they went through the generators like it wasn't nothing. That's the only reason that a survivor will escape me. Because they fucking earned it. But, I ain't gonna lie, getting off of the toxicity of the survivors in the game, I ain't gonna lie. I really am gonna miss this Freddy. Yeah, I do recognize that this was the worst killer in the game, and even after the rework probably still will be one of the worst killers in the game, possibly. I'm not saying that's fact until I get my hands on the killer and get to observe his capabilities myself, because I can't go based off of what I see other people do in the PTB, in the public test build, because there's a lot of people, you know, who ain't doing it correctly. You know, I see a lot of people just throwing snares all over the place, and I'm like, that ain't how you fucking do it. You put them at vaulting locations, you know, that's what the snares were made for. Pallet looping, anti-pallet, anti-windows. That's what that shit was made for. It wasn't made for you to just throw them around the goddamn map. And just for everybody, whenever the new Freddy does come out, please stop putting the fucking blood puddles, the dream snares, in front of hook survivors. The survivors can unhook them from the left side of the hook and from the right side of the hook. And they can run from the left to the right side of the hook without activating your fucking dream snare. So please, stop using the fucking dream snare on the damn hook survivor, because you're just wasting it. You're just wasting your stupid ability. I mean, really, good God, man. The stuff I see people do is just confusing. I can't wait to test out the new dream teleport, though, dream projection, whatever they want to call it. I can't wait to test that out, and my God, okay, Survivor, you want to play this game with me, do you? It's time to cut you off. Thank you, if you will. Thank you. Now, let's go ahead and get you on a nice pointy little hook. This should be amusing, especially if these survivors are as stupid as I hope they are. This right here, if this works the way I want it to, you're about to see why survivors get mad and say, "Stop tunneling, you're a tunneler." I mean, even though there is anti-tunnel perks, you know, borrowed time and decisive strike, there are anti-tunnel perks. It's really your fault. It really is your fault if you're not using borrowed time and decisive strike. You know, you have nobody to blame but yourself, to be honest. So, if somebody will pull that other person off of that hook, I can go ahead and get this person hooked, and then I can go over there and knock them down, and then put them back on the hook and go back and forth. Alright, come on. Go ahead, take him off the hook, please. Or not. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, here we go. Right here. Now, tunnel time. Welcome to Tunnel Town. And thank you very much. Now, your friend, please don't hit me with a pallet. Great. Alright, back onto the hook with you. There we go. Now, you can stay right there, and hello. Now, if you do not mind, I would like to put you on the hook next, because I know you're... fixing to pull them off the hook again. There we go. Come on. Yep, I knew it. There we go. Now I get to put you on the hook. Oh man, look at this shit, people. Look at how great this is. This is beautiful. Oh, welcome to Tunnel Town. This is why survivors don't want you tunneling. Because, come on, dude, you can't tell me this isn't amusing. You can't tell me this isn't great. I mean, really, this is beautiful. Ooh, boy. Alright, go ahead. Thank you very much. Oh, boy. Alright, let me go over here. I mean, I've already basically got everybody one hook. I've literally already got just about all the survivors one hook kill. That, I mean, that's just beautiful to me. Alright, you. Where are you going? I don't know what you're trying to accomplish, but okay, run around in circles and... Well, goodbye. Okay, then. Well, that happened. Now, if you will be so kind as to stay right here. Thank you. Oh, that was your first hook? Okay. Oh, okay, different person. Alright. Got it. And how do you do? I see you. I know what you want to do. It's not going to work, you know. Now, if you... Okay, it did work. I expected that person to come back, but they did not, and this person is really? What an idiot. Yeah, you can replace that person. Yep. Okay. Wow, how many times have I hooked somebody on this hook right here? I mean, really? Oh my god! This is so funny. I have nailed all of them on the same hook all game. Oh man, this is just beautiful. Hello. How are you doing? Now, you know you're one hook, right? You know that you only have one more hook and you're dead. Now, hello. Oof. Ooh. Now, that was just nasty. Oh, oh man, you gotta love that. Okay, as for you, what are you trying to do? Why would you try to go in the locker right in my face? I really don't get it, but okay. Now, finally, off you go. And my favorite hook is gone now. No! Okay, let's get you, and now let's take care of you. I do believe... What in the hell are these survivors doing? My goodness. And a rage quit. Wow. Lame. Lame, lame. Rage quitters. In this damn game, you suck. Okay, now that we got your buddy down, let's go ahead and take care of you. Or so I thought. There we go. Well, that was easy. Man, if I do not get a merciless on this match, that is going to be some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna be some straight bullshit. Hi, how do you do? Okay, let's get you on a hook and that will be game. There we go. My god. I don't even remember what rank this is, but I know it can't be very high. Woo. Okay, this... Oh, merciless. There we go. This was... Okay. 9. Yeah, I figured about as much. It's a green rank. I mean, it is single digits, but it's still green. You know, you're wanting to be purple and red. So yeah, you should have expected. Oh well, there's a pretty high rank in there. But man, he was playing shit, playing so terrible. Anyway, on to the family residence, a very good survivor map. Let's get the show on the road, shall we? Let's see what you got working with. Show me what you got. Do you think you can take on the almighty Freddy with no add-ons? Okay, so that was rank 9. So here we are at rank 8 currently. Hello. I told y'all, man, corrupt intervention. I don't know why everybody keeps on sleeping on this perk. Really, I don't think people understand what its use is. I don't think people understand what to use it for. You know, like me, I use it for the proper generator to go to, because I know at least, like I said, one person is going to spawn on one of these farthest away generators. So, why is everybody sleeping on this perk? Do they not understand the true intention of this perk? The true intention is to find somebody as fast as possible. That's the true intention of corrupt intervention for me. The other benefit is that it takes 2 minutes for them to actually do one of those generators. Other than that, to me, I love the perk, to be honest with you. As you see, I've been using corrupt intervention in every single match. You know, I did have to change up monitor and abuse because at purple rank, monitor and abuse just wasn't cutting it for me, man. Monitor and abuse just really was not being that much of a benefit for me. So I said, fuck monitor and abuse and me. And I decided to put on Franklin's Demise because, man, them toolboxes, I'm telling you, boy, they were eating gens alive. They were going through the generators like they are nothing. So that's why I put on Franklin's Demise. I was like, man, fuck that shit. I gotta slow these survivors down somehow. I gotta, I don't know, knock these toolboxes out of their hands or something. But, you know, I also learned that didn't really matter too much either. Especially if they gen rush all together and stay together in groups of 2. If they split off in groups of 2 and they actually know what they're doing, there ain't no survivor gonna beat them, to be honest with you. I mean, wow, survivor, there ain't no killer that's gonna beat them if they split off in groups of 2. That's just me being real. I mean, unless you're the best fucking mind gamer in the world. I mean, other than that, nah. Alright, Meggy, will you come over here, Meggy? I have something I want to show you. And, boy, am I eating pallets or what? And there's Dwight. And as for you, like I said, man, whenever you get up into these high ranks, these upper ranks, the rank 8 and up, you're gonna learn to start playing cheap. You are going, as a killer, especially Freddy, you are going to learn to stop playing nice. You are going to learn that playing as Freddy in his current state, that this has become a requirement in the purple ranks through red ranks. You better at least tunnel one motherfucker. Alright? You know, it's not that you have to. Well, actually, it kind of is. I mean, yeah, you could watch Monto, True Talent, and all them, and they can say I don't know how to play, but this works for me, so I'm doing it. You know, y'all can say what you want. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I am going to do what works best for me. It's not everybody has the same play style. Not everybody has to play the same. You know, the way I look at it is this. I'm going to use what gets the job done the fastest. It's the same concept that the fucking survivors have for generators. They're going to get them out of the way as fast as possible, right? Well, I'm going to get survivors out of the way as fast as possible with whatever method that does it the fastest. So, if you do not like that, well, you already know what you can do. And I'm not going to say it. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop that generator. There we go. And they done and took him off of the hook. So let's go back over here and hopefully they will be healing each other. If they are healing each other, we will be in luck because we will find them quite easily. Where are you? Alright, so they are healing each other, but I do not... there's Meg. Hello, Meggie. Meggie, why are you running so fast? You know, this is pretty cool. Because, you know, this match, survivors have not been able to troll me, really. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, you go ahead and run through here, do what you gotta do. It will not matter, because I will spank you. I will still spank you. You go ahead and run me for these little loops while you can. Go ahead, slam the pallet, please. Thank you. Do what I need you to do. Yep, you go ahead. I don't know why you're staying there, but okay. That was literally stupid. There we go. Get mind gamed, get mind fucked, get mind blown. You take it and you like it. Yes, you do. Alright. Now let's go ahead and bait you on a hook. There we go. Now you are struggling, so I know they are going to come to you very quickly. Okay, so now they are struggling, and good God, that fucking survivor got out of there quick. Go ahead and do it. Okay, thank you. You have gave me what I needed to tunnel. Welcome to Tunnel Town, Meg. Go ahead and throw it down. And boom. There we go. Now let's go ahead and get you right back up on a hook again. You know, please be so kind to stick around. Yes, you're like a daughter. Alright, Dwight. It's time for you to get slapped to the ground so I can slug you and then I can bait you. If you would ever be so kind to allow me to slug you so that way I can find out where your teammate is. Come on. And there you are. Okay. So that's the game we're going to play, is it? Well, I will allow you to gain some distance. Like I said, I am going to miss this fucking aura reading capability because they cannot hide from me. That is what I'm going to miss the most about this old Freddy, is the capability of finding them when they are outside of your terror radius, man. That is the best thing about Freddy in the old Freddy, is actually not going through the bullshit of them being able to hide in these most bullshit locations in the game. You can actually just find them. That's probably the best thing about this old Freddy. That's what I'm going to miss the most. And then all of it's going to be gone. At least I'll still have nurses calling, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, to be honest with you, no disrespect, but I really don't like barbecue and chili. That's a huge sacrifice, in my opinion. That's a huge sacrifice, you know, to everything else that you could have towards something that would help you towards towards survivors. Because to be honest with you, barbecue and chili, all it's really good for, to me, in my opinion, is blood points. I mean, if they're not 40 something meters away, then it's basically useless. You know, if they're all around you, then pretty much, if they're in at least mid range to you, then it literally has nothing but blood points. And the blood points are only useful if you don't have everything. And me, I've got most of everything unlocked. I mean, I don't have everything, but mostly I do. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just don't really see the point of barbecue and chili, other than blood points. But anyway, I mean, really, what I would really like to see them do is make something other than thrill of the hunt. We need something that protects totems. We really need a perk or something that protects totems. We really do, because let's just be honest. Whenever you're using Ruin, it gets destroyed in 20 seconds, 30 seconds to the first minute of the match. And then you're going through the rest of the match without a perk. And if you're not going to give us anything that protects totems, then why do you have it where they can get rid of our fucking perks entirely? Survivors can negate our perks, but we can't negate none of theirs. We can't get rid of none of their perks. Alright? So if you here's another thing. If they can destroy our totems, why can't we as killers destroy their chests? They're both placed around the map, and they both grant you something that you need to get through the match with, right? So why can't killers destroy chests and survivors destroy totems? And if you're not going to do that, then like I said, why not give us a perk or something that protects totems, not indefinitely, not like Corrupt Intervention, but I mean it could be like Corrupt Intervention. At least you would get 2 minutes of use out of the fucking Ruin. At least you would have 2 minutes to where you could actually do something. You know, and by 2 minutes, ooh. Well, buddy, you just really screwed up because now you have no way out. I mean, really, I'm already on your trail, dude. You might as well just stand there and let me kill you now, because you're not gonna get hatch, and I'm not gonna stay off your trail. So yeah, you might as well just let me kill you, man. Like, there, thank you very much. Alright, time to get him on a hook, and that will be game. Come on. Here we go. Time to get you right there. And that was his first time being hooked. Wow. Talk about save the best for last, right? And on top of that, it's him. It's beautiful. Alright. Now, like I said, that is game. Now let's go ahead and take a wild gander at how I performed. Ruthless. Okay then. Well, what is up with this game? I don't know what's going on with this shit right here, but it's like taking forever for the match results to load. Okay. There we go. Damn, almost a 2-pip. Look at all that shit they're using. Okay. Anyway, we are on to the final match. Finally to the final match. We are now currently at rank 7. And we are on the resort, Mount Ormond Resort. So, as you can tell, I'm not using Franklin's Demise anymore, because even that got to the point of where it was having no effect on survivors, because it got to a point where I came across these survivors. They had no toolboxes, no nothing whatsoever, and it seemed like they went through the fucking generators faster than with a toolbox. I don't know how, but okay. So now I am going to the perk that survivors talk the most shit about. And I'm just here like, if survivors are talking shit about this perk, that must mean that it actually works on a lot of survivors. So, yes, I am using NOED. And if you do not like it, fuck off. I am going to use what works. I'm using Corrupt Intervention for the beginning of the match. And Ruin is already fucking gone. Already, as you can see. At the fucking start of the match. And, let's see. I'm using Nurse's Calling for anybody who hides. And I am using... Well, okay, let me rephrase that. I'm using Corrupt Intervention for the beginning of the match to find people, as you saw that I did in this match right here. I'm using Nurse's Calling for something that will help me out through the entire match. And Ruin, yeah, I guess you could say it helps you out at the beginning of the match because it never lasts for half the match. And then I am keeping NOED for in-game just in case they do manage to get through all generators. And yes, once again, I am going without add-ons at rank 7. There we go. And as you can see, this person gets pulled off of the hook. And you already know what I'm going to do. And as I said... At higher ranks, you will see nothing but Decisive Strike and Borrowed Time and Adrenaline. And now you are seeing the difference. Because at 11 and 10 and 9, you didn't really see Borrowed Time that much. And now in this match, you're seeing it at rank 7. So, and not to mention flashlights. You know there's going to be at least 1 to 2 flashlights in your match at the upper ranks. So, let's go ahead and go over here, shall we? And see what we got going on. Hello. Okay, so there you are, just the person I was looking for. And it is time for you to take your slap. Okay, now let's get you back on a nice little juicy hook and see what we can accomplish. Alright, that is this person's second hook, and this person is right back up here again. Hi, is this deja vu? Have we not done this before on the same survivor? I believe we have. So let's repeat the situation. I slap you, Borrowed Time. There we go. Now I will go ahead and go for the person with Borrowed Time. If it's not everybody. Hopefully it's not everybody. Alright, there we go. I got my hit on you. Fuck your flashlight. And I see how you want to be about this. So... Okay. Let's see how we... There we go. Yeah. Like I said, I'm still a little sick. I am almost better, people. You won't have to hear me saying that I'm sick for very much longer. And I just want you to know, so that way you can at least understand. But whatever. Anyway, back to the hunt. So now we get to do the same thing to the person who has Borrowed Time. But I also want to stray away. I don't want to completely camp because I know they are going through these generators. I know there's at least... Yep, okay. There's one. Okay, where is the other one? I know there's another one close by. Yep, there we go. I knew it. I knew there was somebody else in this area. So it looks like... I think they may be off in groups of 2, and please pull this person off the hook. Or not. Okay. Where are you? Hello. There we go. Now that we got you. Ah. There we go. Now we're getting some people into the dream world. And... okay, thank you. Yes! Finally! Pull that bitch off the hook. Yes, that is what I wanted. Thank you for doing what I wanted you to do, and I missed. And you know you're gonna get hit. Damn. Ooh, I love my mind games. Damn, I'm good. I am, well, decisive strike. Wow, right when I was talking shit too. Oh man, that's just priceless. Right when I was talking shit, I get decisive strike. Okay, now on to the hook with you, and please. I was about to say, yeah, you're stupid. Well, not stupid. I mean, they are still going through generators, so they're not exactly dumb. Okay, and this guy knows that this is a bullshit loop. So maybe I can go around this way, but this is starting to take too fucking long. Oh my god, I fucking hate this shit. Come on, fuck this. I ain't got time to be playing ring around the fucking tree with his ass. Not with 2 generators remaining with 3 survivors left. No. I will go after somebody who does not know the proper loops. I hope somebody is stupid enough to not... Okay, this person is stupid enough. Definitely. I remember getting you on a hook earlier, so I know you're dumb. Okay, there we go. Yep, dumb. Why? I don't get why that person literally just stood there for me to fucking hook them. I mean, down them. I don't get it. Where was the logic in that? Hello. How are you doing? Go ahead, pull your friend off a hook, or not. Okay. So, we're going to do this, are we? Are you really about to... Okay. Another loop situation. And... Hi. Alright, now I officially have all 3 in the dream world. So now it is time to get you. Hello. Wow, this person is dumb. Dumb da dum dum dum. I mean, really. Okay, get out of the fucking way. Thank you. And since you want to play like that, Mr. David, damn, he got that fucking skill check fast. How did he get a fucking skill check that quick? I would really love to know, man. Like, they get these skill checks way too fucking fast, to be honest with you. Like, I've seen matches to where they literally bend down in like less than a second and they've already escaped the dream world. And I'm like, how the fuck you expect me to keep somebody in the dream world if they can just skill check out of it in less than a second? I mean, really, what's the point of an add-on if you're never gonna get to use it? That, to me, I think that's a fair question. I mean, if they can constantly escape the dream world, what is the point of having an add-on? if they can consistently, repeatedly, in less than a second, escape the dream world, what is the point of an add-on? Me, I've got all the way up in this video, I've got all the way up to rank 7 with 0 add-ons. And to be quite real with you, and honest with you, I really don't see the only add-ons that I see with the old Freddy that actually make a difference are the blocks, Z block and unicorn block, and that's about it. And that just so it can make him an ordinary basic killer, really. Other than that, red paintbrush, I don't know why people use that shit. That shit's garbage. Oh, I mean, it literally slows your movement speed in exchange for 2 seconds of reduced dream transition time. And I'm here like, okay, yeah, it reduces your dream transition time, but you can't catch nobody. So you can put somebody in the dream world fast, but you can't catch nobody. That's stupid. It reduces your terror radius, but like I said, without movement speed, you can't catch no one. I mean, yeah, I've seen other people do it, but I mean, I don't know. To me, there's only 2 builds that I see good with the old Freddy, and that's class photo with pill bottle and Z block and unicorn block. That's the only 4 good add-ons that I see out of Freddy's entire fucking add-on kit. Just being real with you. All the other stuff is irrelevant. That the action speed penalties, you ain't never gonna get to use it, so there's no point. So yeah. But anyway, like I said, out with the old and in with the new, correct? Yeah. So, with that being said, let's get this other person down so that way we can farm them. See, what I really want to do is to get one of them on a hook and then intentionally get his friend off the floor so that way they pull their friend off the hook, then I down them, then I hook them, and yeah. And I just keep doing it until they end up letting me kill them. That's how I do survivors, man. Like I said, they ain't got no issue. They ain't got no code of honor or anything like that playing against a killer. Well, then we as killers should not have one for them either. So let's just go ahead and get this match over with, to be honest. You know, this match has been kind of irritating. So anyway, after we get them on a hook, let's see what we got. And that's gonna be the last match for this video. So if you like this video, then please give me a like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will catch you in my next video.